Let's be real, UI automation was supposed to save us time, but instead we are spending hours in fixing Flaky tests, finding right selectors, all while developers ship new features much faster than we can actually test them. To help you with such issues, JetBrains has created an AI-powered tool that allows you transforming manual testing journeys into clean, well-structured, production-ready tests for your technical stack. To see it in action, let me introduce you the application under test that we have today. It is a Mozilla Firefox support website, and actually they have about 300 tests written in Python and Playwright with quite a comprehensive project structure. To add a new scenario to cover a new test, let me start the recording of my actions with the web browser. I can enable the voice notes to help agent understanding what is the context of my actions on the page. So now we'll test the article feedback survey by answering the positive about the article usefulness. Now I'll enter the specific article in the search and navigate to it. Now I will navigate to the first article in the search list. And so on, you can continue with your thoughts about what you are doing. Of course, no tests are actually useful unless they validate something is happening right on the page. In our specific case, we can add a check about this panel that asks about the helpfulness of this article. You can describe in your own words what you expect to happen on the page. In our specific case, it's quite trivial. We need just to see that this element is shown on the page. As you can see, the agent in real time analyzes what you are doing with the page and transforms your actions into the scenario that you are performing. Okay, so we can proceed with clicking yes on the feedback and validating with quick check using the Alt or Option key that the submission confirmation is actually shown after we click the button. Awesome. So we are done with our scenario. We can let the agent to analyze it in general and ask implementing the recording that we attached to our message. So while agent is implementing the test, it actually researches what are the existing methods and other stuff that you have in project that can be reused in order to create this scenario. It will not provide the boilerplate code, but the well-structured test that reuses as much as possible from your existing test suite or extending it to cover new features that you haven't yet automated. Okay, so now we have a successfully passing test, and actually during that time, you may have noticed that the agent, actually the test that it's implemented initially has failed. So the agent is actually aimed to introducing a new successful passing test to your repository and validating that it is actually a successful one that matches what you did on the web page. So that in under 5 minutes, I have created a new test case, automated one, without actually writing a single line of code. But of course, for those of you that value the quality of the code produced, we can sneak peek into the code itself. So here is the test that the agent has came up with. You may notice that it is not a boilerplate code usually produced by record and playback tools. That it properly found the existing page object with the article page and extended it with additional selectors which were extracted during our recording. It also found that all the constants should be extracted into specific messages objects within this specific repository. And finally, the test that reuses some of existing methods like searching and the newly introduced helpfulness vote heading and buttons. Of course, in addition to creating new tests, it's capable of refactoring the existing ones or writing tests without actually recording something. So for example, we can ask to create also a test that validates the no button. With this tool, we are trying to eliminate the busy work in the QA automation and manual regression testing. So you can focus on things that really matter the most. Understanding how to properly test your application and bringing your existing knowledge of the domain to the tool that can actually handle the automation itself. What do you think?